This is Tasha, and I'm here with you for the energy shifts that are occurring this month of August 2017. So much is going on this month, and so many of us are going to be feeling it. I am the owner of Lips of a Goddess, psychic medium, and again, my name is Tasha, and I'm here to speak on everything that is going on this month. So, yes, and it seems to be going on in the beginning of August and ending in the middle to the end of September. The first thing that is occurring for us is the full moon, and the full moon is August 7th on Monday. August 7th in Aquarius, and this is a lunar eclipse, and this is going to be the energy that's going to make you feel greedy. It's going to make you feel selfish, and if not, it's going to bring out that stuff within you. Positive aspects that link the lunar eclipse to Jupiter and Pluto show how to avoid these potential situations and these things, and they also give us clues about the happiness and success that are possible if you play your cards right. Now, the lunar eclipse full moon on August 7th focuses on your attention on relationships of all kinds. The sun is opposite of the moon qualities, which the emotions and instincts reach their peak at a lunar eclipse, and which lets you take an objective and balanced look at your close personal relationships. This is being in touch with your own needs and intentions and those of others. You can clearly see any relationship imbalances causing me at this time. Now, with a lunar eclipse that's happening for us on the 7th of August, this has to do with resetting emotions and clearing away the emotional baggage of the previous 6 months before this month. So anything that goes back 6 months is going to be surfacing and clearing away. So yeah, August 7th is the lunar eclipse, and it marks the end of an eclipse phase which began on February 2017. And so that is what's going to be coming forth for us, the full moon wise, on August 7th. And after August 7th, so much is happening in one little small area. So the sensitive, if you're really sensitive, you're really feeling this already. I'm guaranteed that you've been feeling this for the past few days already. The Lionsgate portal is on the 8th right after the full moon. And the Lionsgate portal is very powerful energy. It's called the Lionsgate because it has to do with the sign in Leo, which is the lion. And the Leo zodiac sign has to do with the heart center, and it represents the expression of the divine. So this is going to bring forth and awaken the DNA, and it activates our human energy field, and it transmits high vibrational frequencies and codes of awakening. This portal that is approaching, it's called the 8-8 Lionsgate portal on August 8th after the full moon. The full moon again is the 7th lunar eclipse in Aquarius. So August 8th, this Lionsgate gateway energy is all about more fully awakening each of our unique divine light and embodying that within our physical form. Now, Leo is also associated with royalty, and so this alignment can be seen as awakening the royal codes of higher living we are available for all. This gateway creates an incredible period for our ascension. Definitely about supercharging. And So what I'm pertaining to is that this Lion Gate portal is going to be an increased waves of light and codes of awakened consciousness that's going to be streaming onto the planet through the sun and directly from spirit. This increased light is going to help your session energy and cause a huge life-altering change to unfold in one way or another, just about everyone at this time. So big things like relationships, career changes, life purpose, health, home, travel, soul work, letting go of material things are going to be highlighted as of this time. Everything is going to be up for review. If you understand what I'm saying, everything's going to be up for review. You're going to have that review of a lot of things, and the big question being, does it serve your authentic truth as this is being brought to review and being shown to you? The big question during this time is going to be, does it serve your authentic truth? Is it in alignment with love, with your soul growth in your session? Don't be surprised if something or everything in your life seems to be flux as now. So pretty much these changes we're each going through in our own unique way to serve to align us more fully with our authentic truth and with the next level of love and light that we can express or experience in our lives. So, however, I'm sure you already know that change isn't always easy, and it can be frightening not knowing what is going to happen and what is next for you, especially when things seem to be crumbling and falling away on both an individual and a collective scale. Now, like I always say, and Spirit says, your power is not in your past, and your power is not in your future. You are in the present moment. Your power is in the present moment. We can't do anything about the past. Nothing can change. And we have no control of the future because we're not there yet. So our power isn't there yet. Our power is right now. So we want to use our power in this present moment. And that's what we need to focus on. Now, what do the angels have to say regarding this Lion's Gateway? I have some messages from the angels. And the angels just have for us that around this time, it is time to trust. Trust is the key, as the angels say during this time of the shifting and the energy that's happening and occurring starting August 7th. Trust is the key at this time. Keep returning to a vibration of love. Release the fear and uncertainty and stay focused on what you ultimately want. That's what the angels are saying. Keep in mind, you are on a spiritual being. You are a spiritual being in a physical form. And any shifts and changes that are happening as of now or that are going to be happening are only serving to align you with more of your soul power and spiritual truth. And with that, and with what will bring you increased joy, what will bring you love, what will bring you opportunity and possibility. So, I'm also receiving by Spirit to be sure to take the time to meditate on around the 8th of August, because this is when the energy is the strongest and the gateway is fully opened. That portal is fully opened. Now they're saying on August 8th to envision light from above going in and activating your higher chakras and just pouring into your crown chakra to fully eliminate and the true brilliance of your divine light and awaken consciousness you have always carried within. Now, at this time on the 8th, you want to fill yourself up with light. It will be the time to step into your higher vibrational experience of love, both personally and collectively. It's about transcending limitations and transitioning from the density of the physical realm into the new consciousness, being and light. So this energy is triggering a new harmonic alignment and a deep balance between the wisdom of the heart, mind, and spirit. Ultimately, when the heart and mind unite as one, centered in divine love and in harmony with your authentic truth, you're able to step into living in the new energy, this new earth that is approaching us. Now it is here. The energy is here, and now it's simply a matter of shining your inner divine light so brightly and purely that the mirror of the outside world around you cannot help but to reflect, align with, and mirror the full extent of the awakened love you'll always carried within. Part of this is more fully realizing what you really want, what your heart and soul calls out for, and where in your life is out of alignment with your true and authentic soul intention. So just be willing to love yourself, honor the stirrings of your heart, and step into the doors of new possibility which are opening before you. Just let fear and doubt and uncertainty fall behind, and you stay focused on what you love, and have that confidence and step forward into living more authentically in alignment with your truth. This gateway is about turning a page. It's about ascending. It's about reaching new levels of love and light and stepping into greater harmony and alignment with the truth that you are. We are one with the divine, one with all, and that you can have and be anything that you truly desire. You can have and be radiant love and infinite love. So open your heart, mind, and spirit to receive this wave of light, codes of consciousness, and energy of ascension that is supporting you and progressing rapidly now into peace, freedom, and the highest vibration of authentic expression of your unique gifts, your unique energy, and your highest light, which is essential and plays a huge role in the ascension of all. Now, it's time to trust. It's time to stay positive and just open your heart and release fear and step into the light which will continue to appear before you one step at a time. Okay? So just connect with this powerful angelic energy that is coming forth. It's going to support and open your higher chakras. It's going to bring forth a magnificent energy for you. So that is the portal, the 8-8 Lionsgate that is going to be happening on the 8th after the full moon in Aquarius, lunar eclipse. Now, I'm not done yet. The Mercury retrograde is occurring this month, and this is something that we're all like, oh man, really? It's happening again already? Yes, it is. Mercury retrograde. Okay, Mercury retrograde starts on August 12th, 2017, 11 degrees Virgo, and ends September 5th, 2017 at 28 degrees in Leo. Now, the Mercury retrograde, we all know, is very intense for many of us, and it's a very powerful cycle that we go through. Now, this could lead to changes in your love life or finances. It could, in fear and insecurity, suspicion, lying, deception, anything that you've had in the past. These issues are going to surface and come forth. Mercury retrograde, we don't want to become rational and sign things and make rational decisions, because this is definitely not the time to do so, as the energy is very high. A lot of past stuff is going to be coming forth to heal, a lot of sadness and stuff like that. You can definitely look forward to exciting opportunities to improve your life, your love life, your finances, but during the Mercury retrograde, we need to just stay put and not do anything crazy, because this is the wrong time to do so. So now, Mercury retrograde lasts about 3 weeks, but we will feel the energy way ahead of time and after. And like I said, this is going to be, if you're in a major healing, this month is going to be very intense for you. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, and all I can say is ride the wave and let whatever is healing and whatever is coming forth to happen, because these times are the times to have it occur and have that happen. This will improve and shift you dramatically, and it's crazy because the energy of the Mercury retrograde, let's see, the energy of the full moon lunar eclipse, that is going to bring forth very up and down energy. It's going to be like the beginning of surfacing inner resentment, inner anger, pertaining to yourself, your relationships, and your life in general. It's going to bring that up, and that brings up stuff that's 6 months ago, before today. That's going to bring up all this stuff from the past 6 months. So, like I said, it's going to be intense, because this lunar eclipse is going to bring forth all that stuff that has occurred the past 6 months, all the imbalances that you've had, all the emotions. A very huge clearing away of emotional baggage is going to be happening. The lunar eclipse on the 7th, you may have been, if you're very sensitive and going through healing, you may have been experiencing this already. And after that, like I said, the Lion Gates portal is the opposite. This is going to be a gateway. This is a portal of light that's going to be beaming. And the angels say that it's actually, the energy is good until the 12th. So from the 8th to the 12th, even though that the 8th is the major day for this happening, the energy is going to be available until the 12th. Now this brings DNA coding. This brings very powerful energy that we can also use in meditation. You know, many light workers and healers can use this energy to actually heal people, and to just draw that energy through you, so that you can use on others and use for the earth in general, because it's very powerful. And like it was saying, that you are a mirror. So whatever is going on with you is going to be a reflection. Okay, it's the outside world around you cannot help but to reflect and align with and mirror the full extent of you. Okay, you are the leader of all of this, so whatever you do, others will follow. Now this is about your authentic truth as well. This is opening of the heart. Leo is the heart center, so a lot of people are actually healing and purging and releasing stuff from their heart and their sacral, because there's a lot of things that connect with our heart and sacral connect, especially within relationships, or even trauma from the past, if some people have dealt with some things that those two align together. So a lot of that is happening. So a lot of heart openings and awakenings, and a lot of heart healings are happening. So if you feel like that pressure and that anxiety within that center, just try to be in your center. Try to focus on your heart area, and truly tap into that, and even meditation if you need help, because a lot of that stuff is releasing now, especially with the portal 6 months ago. Stuff that you've dealt with in your past is coming up. the angels want you to trust. They want you to stay positive and just open your heart and release that fear and step into the light, because it will continue to come before you so that you can go ahead along your path one step at a time. So this energy is great. The 8-8 portal. And for those that don't understand what the 888 means, the angel numbers, because that is an angel number, this is just meaning it's like a sign of complete financial support from the universe. This could do with money flowing in the right direction, or anything flowing in that general onto your path. So, and that being the case, this portal is a portal of light that's open for us to use. And that's what the 8-8 is pertaining to. It's pertaining to that's available to come through on your path. That's like a completion, and it's coming forth. So we go from releasing deep inner stuff from the past 6 months emotional baggage to having a port. So you might feel really down. You might be feeling like, wow, I'm like feeling like what they call bipolar. I'm like up, down, up, down, up, down. 1 minute you're all about love, the next minute you want to rip someone's face off. I'm just kidding. But you're up, down, and that's what it's going to feel like. This energy is going to be up, down, and you're going to feel that. And then Mercury retrograde is going to be approaching, and that is crazy, hectic energy as well. So like I said, this month is really going to, it's like taking something and squeezing it, and then letting go, and like, oh, relief, and then squeezing it, and then it pops, and everything just releases. And that's what I got from Spirit. That's what it's going to feel like. So, yes. And if you've never been fully in tune with what the Mercury retrograde is, you understand. If you know about this Mercury retrograde, then you truly understand that we are in for some energy shifts this month. We really are, because we have the lunar eclipse, we have the Lion Gate portal and Mercury in 1 month, and they're right near each other. Oh boy. Now, yes, so Mercury lasts from the 12th until September 5th. And if you're really sensitive, you're going to feel that way ahead of time, and then when it's supposed to be ended, you're going to feel a week after September 5th that you're still going to feel that energy, because stuff is still going to be shifting. And you're going to make some major decisions within yourself and within your life during that time. But don't make rational decisions. Don't sign anything. I'm going to move into this house. I'm going to move out of state. Don't sign a lease for anything. Don't sign for anything major, because that the energy of Mercury retrograde, it not only helps release things and helps us heal stuff within, but it also prepares us for what's coming. So we kind of feel what's coming, and when we feel what's coming, we want to do that at that time. But it's like, whoa, no, like, don't do that right now. We're just giving you what's next, or what may be able to happen, but does not mean you take that step right now, because this is the wrong time to do that, because we're still doing stuff right now. We're still working on you and your life. So let's not push what you're feeling. Let's just let things flow. Okay? Just let it happen. Don't make any rational decisions this month at all, actually. Don't even, this whole entire month, don't do it. Because there's so much energy that's going to be occurring that you're really not going to be happy at the end result if you make a huge major decision at this time. Hold it off until next month, around the middle of next month. Hold it off until then. So around September 15th, around there, hold everything off till then. Any major changes that if you're already going through a major change right now, try to finish it up before this approaches, because whatever does occur during the Mercury retrograde, it may not be as easy as you want it to be. It may, because it's going to be a whole nother energy, so things may not fit like a puzzle and happen like you want it to be, because that energy is not going to allow it to happen. I like to think Mercury retrograde as not only healing, but just like gathering and preparing for what's next. And there's no energy there that allows things to completely happen, because it's just all about gathering and what's next. And it's like organizing stuff. It's like throwing out your old stuff and getting new, but that's like within you. Throwing out everything that's no longer allowed to be within your field, that doesn't need to be there anymore, and then the universe preparing, what's coming forth and what's next for you. But it does not mean we make major decision at that time. We just stay still until it's over. Okay, so that's what that's about. So again, lunar eclipse, full moon in Aquarius on the August 7th, and then on August 8th we have the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. Okay, lunar eclipse August 7th is about healing the fears and stuff that comes up in the heart center, and the sacral from the past 6 months, which could be relationship wise or anything from your childhood trauma. And then the Lionsgate portal is the day after, and that is about connecting to this portal of light and just opening your heart and letting all that lower frequency and that stuff to release, and using this energy, and just taking it in. And then the Mercury retrograde is about clearing out the old and preparing for the new. It's about forgiving. It's about connecting within yourself and releasing, and just having faith, having trust, staying positive, and just allowing the universe and the light beings do their job. Be sure to pray and ask the angels to be there if you need them. And try not to run from your fear, and step into it and embrace it. When we step into our fears and embrace it, that is when we completely heal it, and it will never come back for that particular fear that is coming forth. We keep running from our fears, then we keep having to face them, and it will be a never-ending cycle that we will never get out of, that we will never complete. So this is about stepping in your fear and embracing it, and shining your light onto it, because your light is resided within you. So shine your light on, because fear is only an illusion. It does not truly exist. We create fear, because we fear a lot of things. We fear like what's going to happen next, and what's ahead, and what if this, and we were taught to fear stuff. So it's really time to be and make friends with that fear, because once that happens, we won't ever have to deal with it ever again. So that's what we need to do. Replace the fear with love, and open that heart chakra, because Leo is about the heart center. So yeah, I'm glad that I could reach out to all of you today. And if you need my assistance, you can contact me on my website, www.lipsofagoddesspsychicmedium.com. I am on social media, Facebook, YouTube. You can find me there. And I am definitely here to assist everyone. I'm glad I could help and be here for you all. And I love you. And just ride the wave, flow like the water this month. That's what it's about. I love you all.